New week, new game. Today we have the Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. There's a certain tone that Star Trek Voyager had a mix of adventure, loneliness, competence, and a quite loyal decency. That was pretty special. A lot of modern Trek has not only misunderstood that tone when writing characters from Voyager, but has actively tried to tarnish it. Janeway seemingly abandoning the Seven in the Star Trek, Picard is a total betrayal of their arcs in Voyager, so when something comes along that gets it right, you absolutely feel it. Across the Unknown gets it right. What struck me wasn't a big plot twist of nostalgia or bait. It was the small, specific character moments and writing. Janeway sounding like someone who carries the weight of every decision, but never lets it show more than she has to. Seven being sharp without losing that sense of someone still learning how to be human. Chakotay caring about the history in a way that isn't sentimental, just grounded. There's a mission with an early ship trapped in the subspace ellipse. Chakotay wants a document because it represents one of the humanity's first steps outward. Seven initially sees inefficient, and then Janeway reflects on the explorer aboard, still taking readings, still recording data, even knowing he won't survive, because maybe someone in the future will find it. It's a brief mission, and that sequence could have been heavy-handed. It isn't, the writing is restrained, and it lands. It feels like it understands what the era of the Star Trek was actually about. It's genuinely poignant. The game keeps doing that. You can alter standard outcomes from the series, keep kids aboard, prevent betrayals, but it never feels like in fiction. The changes still respect who these people are. It feels like alternate possibilities, not rewrites. I didn't play it this way, but it's clear. You can even play a more evil version. But the tone of the good Starfleet version is spot on and hugely appreciated after the total drought of authenticity in modern Trek. Mechanically, the resource management loop is probably the smartest decision they made. You are constantly short on something. You can do everything, you have to prioritize, and sometimes you get unlucky even when you plan well. That tension feels authentic. Voyager didn't always lean into scarcity of the screen, but when it did, those episodes worked really well. Here, that pressure is permanent. The Borg tech system is another example of thoughtful design. It makes you stronger, but moral drops if you rely on them too much. At first, I thought that wasn't great, but the more I played, the more it made sense. If you solve every problem by leaning into the code efficiency, you lose something humans. The game doesn't preach that at all, it just lets you feel it through the mechanics. It's not perfect, some of the 3D models needs refinement, away mission visual looks a bit raw. The space combat system could use clearer feedback. I often defaulted the auto-resolve because it wasn't always obvious what my decisions were doing. And not having Janeway fully voiced is noticeable. Even a short voice epilogue would have elevated the whole thing a huge amount. But those are surface issues. Underneath, this feels like something made by people who understand why these characters mattered to fans of the series. They still matter to us a lot, and this game really felt like that was being respected. It doesn't shout about it, it treats Voyager carefully and with love. After a long stretch, what hasn't always been the case. That care feels significant. And that, more than anything, is why this game will stay with me for a long time. All in all, if you are a fan of Star Trek or Voyager and enjoy manager-based building games, it's good. Would it be better if it had full voice acting? Yeah, I feel it would, but I also understand that some of the actors are not able to partake, and for me, these characters are iconic, and changing voice actors would throw me off of the game completely. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next reviews. See you.